Alright. Hello, everyone. Game window on here. There we go. Okay, welcome everyone to another Skullgirls Kickstart League match. Tonight we've got the Mongooses from outer space going up against backside of the TV. Oh, straight into it. Alright, so Chari should be running a trio. Squiggly, Fuqua, Eliza. Ray's Rob will be running Solo Philia almost certainly. He's going to have tons and tons of damage, and his usual kind of off-rhythm timing makes it really hard to defend against. But Chari will have a bunch more options here in neutral. Yeah, burns the meter, does get just a little bit of damage, but more importantly, he gets the charge. I think that's what he wanted out of it. Straight for the launcher. Chari just getting the charge and kind of bailing out, though. This has been a surprisingly low damage match so far. There have been lots of near misses, but no like huge conversions quite yet. Looks like Rob is having a difficult time dealing with the assists in neutral, but Chari's not having a great time actually converting off of them when they hit. Goes into the overhead reset, doesn't quite get the conversion out of it though. Rob getting that jump heavy punch does hit Fuqua out of the DP assist. Alright, into the pickup. Ooh, there was a reset there. I'm not sure that was intentional. But this is working out really well for Chari so far. Rob hasn't managed to get anything started offensively. Ooh, that's the... Wow, okay, Squiggly is incredibly thin when she gets hit. I didn't realize she was that thin when she gets hit. There have been an amazing number of near misses here by Rob. Like, so close to just getting different stuff started. But it looks like he's not quite sure what to do in neutral. There's a lot, like, he's not going for his usual stagger pressure quite as much, and there's a whole lot less. Ooh. Yeah, Chari does not have the meter to checkmate, but yeah, Rob's only chance there was hitting immediately into a snap to get that red health back. That was a surprisingly slow-paced match, or like, not slow-paced, but low explosion match compared to normal. So Rob's strength is, once he gets in, he has these just bizarre timings. That's the best way I can describe it anyways. Where you can sort of be like, okay, the Philia is about to go for a mix-up here, so I am going to stand block forwards, because here comes the cross-up. Against Rob, that's incredibly difficult, because he's really good at doing his options just exactly when you don't expect and having really weird stagger timings. It does mean that he can't always pick up off of every stray hit, but he gets a whole lot more of them than you'd expect.
Are you ready?
For over a decade.
Yeah.
Quiet on the set. Showtime.
So yeah, Rob's starting out more aggressively this match. I think that's the right call for sure. Quick overhead, and yeah, this should be a dead Squiggly. Okay, so yeah, already looking way better for Rob, deciding to just go in guns blazing. He is a solo, so he can kind of afford to take some more hits and bigger risks, because if he gets a hit, then his reward is just so much higher. And that's the thing about fighting trios, is at the start of the round, they are a much stronger, like, character team than they are at the end. So if they can snowball without getting hit, then they're in a real good spot. If you can get even one of them down, then you're in a real good spot, though. Alright, big damage. Ooh, nice jump out of the reset. And man, yeah, Rob kind of doing exactly what Chari did to him last game, health-wise. Way different match pacing, though. And reset, I think he needs one more. Yeah, that should be... Oh no, he drops it. Okay, so Chari does have a chance here, but I think he's just dead to guaranteed chip at this point. Rob wakes up and does a level 3. Or no, level 1, because it is a trio, yeah. Alright, and with that, 1-1. Dang, that was a fast match. Big contrast to the one before. Zerky's over here popping off and shit. Alright, so let's see. I am assuming Rob's going to be sticking with that same game plan, just kind of running in at the start. Like, whatever. As long as I get a hit, I outdamage you. Risk reward is in my favor. Chari, I don't know what exactly he's going to try and do to adjust here. If he can kind of kill Rob's momentum, it might be a good spot for him. but I'm not sure how he's going to be able to do that. Maybe just a lot more jump back heavy punch, Fukua's drill DP assist, and well, let's see if he actually starts with the burning a meter for the opera, or yeah, squiggly battle opera at the start.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
And if Rob does the Galaxy Brain Super, okay, no. Yeah, so Chari just deciding to try and lock down from the start, gets charge, yep, and there's that DP assist. It tries to mash out there. I think Philia's probably plus on that. It seems very difficult for people to mash on her. Oh no, Rob got the successful hit on the incoming, but didn't actually get anything off of it. It's like he wasn't confident in the hit. Just chopping Eliza's summon out of the air. Oh my gosh, yeah. Rob just going for the cross-up over and over again. And with that, Chari is down to 2. That said, health is close. Yeah, Rob has not been doing very well about blocking this Eliza assist. I'm still, I can't tell if Chari is going for resets or if these are drops, because they haven't worked out for him yet, but he is going for different options most of the time. Oh no, Rob had a free happy birthday situation there, but he just didn't press a button. I think he was worried that Eliza was going to come down or like do a second button, or didn't recognize that he'd already blocked the Horus assist. Right, good air throw there. This is a rough spot for Chari. Rob definitely... Ooh, can he get the full conversion here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ooh, okay, this is a real good spot for Chari now, actually. Goes for the air throw reset really early. Not a whole lot of... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, so can Chari go into super here? Actually, he might just be able to kill by stray hits from Sekhmet. All right. Oh, my gosh. Okay, Chari coming back. Right there at the end. Good throw, good air throw reset off of it, so he didn't have to scale his damage down too much. Kept the dizzy bar right up near completely empty. And it looked like Razor Rob just either didn't recognize what he had to do there against... sorry, let me let them know. Start. Okay, yeah, it looks like he didn't know how to handle Sekhmet. So you can throw him because it's passive super armor. It can be hard to find a spot to do that, though. You can also snap him, which not only, you know, breaks the armor, it also wall bounces and gives you a guaranteed combo, depending on where you are on the screen. Mid-screen's fine, corner is mostly fine. The weird, like, halfway point between is pretty difficult to pick up off of, though. McHerpy in chat saying, I'm here to play neutral and mash supers, and I'm all out of neutral. So I guess McHerpy is going to be an honorary Team Wake Up Super member for this game. We'll see how that goes for him. Balfrog, on the other hand, has been a solo Eliza main for a decent amount of this league, has recently picked up Parasol and Double. His Parasol really likes the flash kick. He very much likes forcing the opponent to pick specific options. Like, he seems to focus on that even more than necessarily calling or like forcing the opponent into bad positions. He just wants to be like, yeah, I made you do this, deal with it. Alright, so McHerpy on the other hand is a player... Yeah, actually, that's a real good call. So McHerpy as a player has notably poor combos, but his neutral's pretty solid. So he forces himself to win neutral a lot more than other players, but he can also definitely do it. It's going to be kind of difficult here against Double. She just has such strong, safe pressure. All right, what a parry there. Yeah, you can see McHerpy he's not even trying to go for the launcher combos here, which normally he goes for them, and it puts him in kind of a bad spot when they drop. Uh-oh, we're having some connection issues. Unfortunately, Comcast in our state seems to be having some pretty big issues lately. Some people are getting hit by it harder than others. Balfrog has actually already replaced his modem and talked with Comcast quite a bit. It's helped, but there's only so much that you can do there if it's the actual connection that's the issue. Man, though, McHerpy is doing really well, making a lot of incredibly good decisions. And that the parry into throw earlier. Okay, yeah, the parry into throw earlier here is really, really good. Can he? Yeah, just drops the meter on it. So McCurpyDerps is playing this with an incredibly low amount of meter, just because he's burning it anytime he has a combo opportunity. But so far it's been working out for him. That said, he is stuck in the corner now against Parasol, and you do not want to be here. Especially against Big Band, she can just get free double overheads on him. Like instant over. Oh, and the cross up. Okay, can McCurpyDerps recognize to snap here? Well, he's got plenty of time for it. Okay, did not. So if McCurpyDerps had chosen to snap there instead of use the super, then he would have gotten a bunch of health back, but couldn't quite recognize in time.
All right, show's over.
Yeah, so that was pretty okay for the first half, connection-wise. Second half was starting to get rather rough. If we do get kicked from Spectate, then sorry for the Twitch stream. We'll splice it back in for the YouTube VOD from a replay if needed. We had to do that last week for a different match. Alright, Ballfrogs is checking with McCurpyDerps to see if they want to keep going or if they want to try and troubleshoot. Alright, McCurpyDerps, I said I'll run it and I mean it. Okay, we're doing it live. Okay, so yeah, no character swaps here, I'm reasonably sure. Ballfrog is locked in because he did win that. McCurpyDerps has been playing the solo band every match throughout the entire league, so be very surprising to see him swap around here. Hello everyone. So this match is being spliced in afterward as well to some technical.
It all depends on your skill.
Alright, so this is match 2 of Ballfrog versus McCurpy. You should have just seen match 1 come up. So, let's see. McCurpyDerps has shown that he's good at doing it, just like basically playing a very patient neutral that ends up being very low. I think Ballfrog is going to have a solid time. Okay, never mind. Catch up. But Ballfrog, the way he plays, I feel like it's going to make it really difficult for McCurpyDerps. He likes to be fairly safe. He is not going for just like real wild card off. And you can already see Ballfrog starting to kind of snowball out of control here. Yeah, that napalm tier, if you manually detonate it, so if you hit it with one of the moves that Parasol has that leaves the trail behind, it has so much hit stun, it's ridiculous. He ended up, wow, right, and that's over already. But yeah, so he got it, he traded with it, still had time to pick up afterward. Alright, so with that, McCurpyDerps is... And back to... Okay, so getting into part 3 of this, the last of the initial stage things, we've got the Mongooses have Sayo going up. It'll be a solo Eliza up against Spiegel on backside of the TV. There's a little bit of a rivalry here. Not really, but earlier in the week, Sayo got very confused. Spiegel punched the alligator and won Eliza's crouching medium kick, and it just blew his mind, apparently. So they're talking about that over in the chat over here. Never forgive, never forget. Okay, well, yeah, Sayo versus Spiegel. Sayo can take this. It's going to be a sweep from the Mongooses. That said, Spiegel has pulled through as anchor quite a few times already. I wouldn't be too surprised to see him do that again here. Okay, yeah, good push block attempt actually, but Spiegel went back in with the Wolf Blitzer. It's a high risk option, but if you try and mash, then it's pretty bad. Alright, Sayo, yeah, just being patient. If you don't know, when Beowulf Wolf Blitzer's down, he's actually minus. It's not a true punish, because he's not minus enough to just be hit, but you can press a button, and his only options are to block it and take the mix-up, or reversal out. Whoa, okay, that was really, really good height control there from Spiegel. Went right over the Throne Bearer dude. Alright, went for the cross under, didn't quite get underneath. What a throw. Yeah, great land cancel there. That is one of the risky bits of pressuring an incoming as a solo, is if they block it, you can just be land canceled, and that's a really bad spot. For those of you who don't know, land canceling is if you block something in the air, and then you land, you cancel all your hit stun, or sorry, your block stun, and you're just free to punish. Raw tag to beat the Osiris Spiral. Sure, if it works. Nice air throw. Can you get the conversion? Okay, no, just went for a reset, I believe. Quick overhead there. And let's see what he can snowball this into. Ooh, tried to fake the cross under and then also go for an instant overhead. Quite get it. Good block there from Sayo, and then he mashed out. Yeah, recognized that he dropped the input, just went for a, got some hype instead of going for a backup combo. Might have dropped. Oh my gosh, yeah, okay, so Eliza extends her hurt boxes massively with all of her buttons, and the way Bayo's chairless jump heavy punch works is it just grabs whatever's out there. So that's why it looked like he kind of teleported into the grab there. Alright, game 1 goes to Spiegel. Say it in the chat, I'll punch the alligator again. There's gonna have to do something about that. And yeah, if you're just tuning in, so we're actually coming up on the end of the group stage of the Kickstart League. Here at SSF, we can't run locals in person, so we've started doing new player leagues for different games. This is our first one online, which as you can see here, yeah, over there, is for Skullgirls. It's a new player league. You have to have under 100 hours in Skullgirls, and live in Oregon was the original requirements. Everybody grouped up into different teams, and we're just all learning the game together as a group. There are some prizes at the end. This is the last match that these two teams will be playing before finals, which should be starting next week. We'll just be running through a double elimination bracket for that. Let's see, if you want to see any of the old matches, we also have a pretty big YouTube playlist. 7 teams, and we're running a double round robin. Well, okay, yeah, just barely gets clipped by the Osiris Spiral. That actually was incredibly dangerous for Spiegel. Sayo just didn't recognize that the incoming hit the Throne Bearer dude instead. Right, you can't block during backdashes in this game, so yeah, just hit in for, I'm assuming that was a push block. Actually, that was probably just movement, not even a push block attempt. Spiegel got that cross under that he's been going for a couple times. First time it actually went under, instead of just staying same side and going for the low. Abeo's out here slinging chairs. He does get it back every time when he's an assist, but oh, and when he tags in, he does end up grabbing the chair for his tag. That said, after he's spent the chair like this, if you can force a swap to Beowulf, he will come in with no chair. Good burst there. Slinging chairs again. Okay, Sayo's in a pretty rough spot, but if he can... Oh no, he was late. If he could have gotten that hit and gone for a snap, he was actually in a relatively okay position. Just get the health back. Oh no. Yeah, it looks like Sayo's having some difficulty under pressure. That chair call worked out so well for Spiegel. It kept him safe, made it so that Sayo could not get the snap again, and that should be game. Yep. Alright, so Spiegel preventing the sweep. It is him against the world here now, though. So we've got, double check the team order. Yeah, we've got Spiegel versus Chari coming up. And if he can make it through that, then we'll see Spiegel versus Ballfrog. Or hopefully we'll see Spiegel versus Ballfrog. Ballfrog is the one who is having the connection issues, unfortunately, so chances are, like, moderate okay that we won't see it. On the other hand, if you can see McHerpy-Derp's ping down here, it's not great either. So those two going up against each other might have been just the, a little bit too much for the internet to handle. Yeah, thanks for coming through, Arius. I'm going to try and pronounce the first part of your name. I know I'll screw it up, though, so. Alright. Chari says he'll get revenge for the alligator. Spiegel says something I can't say on stream. Always good to see some friendly trash talk going on here. Alright, so this will be two trios going up against each other, which is surprisingly rare in this league. We've got a lot of solos. We've had people add more characters to their team as the league has gone on, but a lot of players seem to have just settled on a duo. Yeah, good reversal there. So for anyone who doesn't know, Beowulf H-Chair is a reversal. However, you can throw it as well. If you're going to mash out and you think he's going to reversal without using meter, just throw it. You're the grappler now. Alright, yeah, good pickup. Gets the full hype. Let's see how he ends this combo. I don't think he can kill here. Maybe, actually. Okay, yeah, goes for a reset just a little bit early. Good block there, and that should... Yeah, that'll kill. Can he get the happy birthday? Oh, doesn't even try. I'm not sure he recognized the situation in time. Okay, Chari, I think, knows that you can mash out after that second Wolf Blitzer. In fact, I think that he tried there and might have just picked too slow of a button. You don't see that move very often, but I do love it when it comes out. Alright, Chari into the corner combo. Oh, tried to go for a reset. Faked the air throw, just went for a button. Unfortunately, was at the wrong height when it came out. Oh, yeah, that'll convert, sure. Prevented the launch, so I think he'd have OTG. Didn't end up using it. The combo did drop there, unfortunately. I'm not sure why Bayo didn't sling the chair, actually. It didn't look like Beagle got hit. Yeah, good THC there to keep things safe. He recognized that it was about to be blocked and didn't want the character to die. That said, it did force Beowulf in without the chair. Didn't end up mattering. Oh my god, the snipe. Chari going for the Osiris Spiral combo. It's interesting how the Mongooses from outer space, all of them have an Eliza on their team. In fact, it used to be almost entirely solo Elizas, with the exception of Chari. But they all have a different main bread and butter combo, and they split pretty early too. Chari really likes the Osiris Spiral. Balfrog, well, he just really likes that jump heavy punch, honestly. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you could run past Albus. You're fast enough. Maybe that's a Philia only thing. She's a pretty nimble character. Yeah, just catches the up back. Chari, and honestly a lot of people, really like to up back in this game. It is a pretty strong option, even outside of the foot glue, which if you are holding up back and you get put into pre-block by even like the world's slowest low, you will not leave the ground. Alright, goes for a combo. Ooh, Chari just barely sliding over it. And honestly, so health is pretty even here. Time's about to be a major factor. Oh boy, and that's actually an amazing call out from Chari. Can he get the kill? Not quite. Let's see if he goes for just a DP here. Oh no, it crossed up! So it crossed up, but it actually sort of ended up working out. Yeah, I think Chari is just going to go for the timeout here. Take the guaranteed damage. Yeah, I think Chari wins that? Yes. Oh no, Spiegel won that. Okay. Alright, I was not sure if red health counted. So it's not super uncommon to see timeouts in matches with Chari. He does like to play a lot slower of a game. That's, I think, one of the first ones we've seen in the league itself. And that was a really strong start there from Chari. It's a little bit unfortunate that the second hit of the alligator didn't connect, because otherwise Spiegel was down his second character. And I think that the health that regenerated off of that is what gave Spiegel the win. Because Chari had more than one character's worth of health on, or split between his two characters. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess the invincibility on that runs out fairly quickly. And this is now a very scary position for Chari. He's stuck in the corner. Bayo's got full hype and is getting to run Oki. No chair though, but for pressure that doesn't matter anywhere near as much as neutral. I don't think Spiegel can kill here, but actually maybe. Got hype. Can he? Yeah, just giant arm and takes it. And he gets his chair back here for sure. Oh no, Chari wasn't blocking! Maybe he tried to tech an air throw or something, or press a button and just a little bit late. But you can block that assist on incoming. It's only unblockable while you are rising, and you are immediately falling on incoming. Otherwise, that would just be the world's freest unblockable setup. Ah, Chari got a great starter, but just didn't trust that it hit, so he didn't go into the actual combo. it was very late, so it's not too surprising that he wasn't confident in it hitting. Oh, just ducks it with the 2MK. Yeah, Bayo with the good old teleports behind you. That did happen to safe jump there, though. Drop combo. Eliza takes a little bit of chip, but nothing too bad. Yeah, that, Bayo's jump heavy punch is another really good example of a move that you have to land cancel to deal with, if you're not just gonna DP through it. Mid character gets the chair back again. Alright, is gonna call... Okay, no Bella call. Alright, Chari's combos definitely seem to be best with his Eliza, so as an anchor, it probably works out here. That said, this is still a really rough position, and if Chari does lose this Eliza, then Chari is eliminated from the crew battle. And it'll all fall down to Ballfrog. That's Chari, I don't think he can kill this character. Yeah, he doesn't have meter, but one reset. Oh, and that should do it, actually, as long as... Yeah, okay. Easy 2MK conversion. Oh, boy, I don't know. Maybe he was thinking it was going to be an air throw as well. Chari definitely loves him as air throws. And with this, Chari is, yeah, getting some stuff started. Can he convert this into a character? Not quite. This one, though, maybe. Oh, he went for a reset that he didn't need. Gave him an extra chance at life, but he definitely, luckily, did not get punished for it. And like that, this is mostly even. Time's coming into account again, though. Well, okay, maybe not. This does so much damage. Yeah, I think that this is a win for Spiegel. I'm not sure Chari can do enough damage without, like... Oh, okay, yeah, if he can chain his resets together perfectly... Oh, no. Yeah, that's death. That's just a guaranteed chip kill. All right. Still, though, really good decision-making throughout that whole match by Chari, and that was an amazing almost comeback. Just couldn't quite close it out. He was forced to do some kind of risky stuff by the timer. And also, can we talk about how much damage that level 3 from Cerebella does? It's so much. All right, so... we are coming down to the final game of this crew battle. 2 down from each side. Backside of the TV's Spiegel going up against the last of the Mongooses, Ballfrog. It'll be interesting to see. So Ballfrog, I think I mentioned it earlier, was a solo Eliza for most of the league, and that's definitely still his strongest character. However, he has been mostly running the trio lately and just pulling out the solo for when he like really needs it. I have no idea which one we'll see here. But one way or another, there will be an Eliza up against Spiegel's team, who you've been seeing. Spiegel saying he's about to play Portal and punch the Gator. That's probably a good, accurate description. All right, Ballfrog rocking with the trio still. Interesting round start for sure. And yeah, so Ballfrog, I think, knows to punish the down blitzer. So Spiegel just going for the blitzer away. Okay, will he go for the burst bait here? No, he won't. He was a little bit too close anyways. So, yeah, Spiegel does only have 1 hit of armor on that move, but he's trying to use it quite a bit. Wasn't confident enough to try and mash out with the metered option. Okay, that's actually really important. So Spiegel here should not be eating this entire combo, because he got hit by just jump heavy punch from Ballfrog. If Skullgirls has some strange things every once in a while where if you cancel into the jump heavy punch, then it like you hit the ground and you just stay there and you can't tech. But if you start with just it, then as soon as the opponent hits the ground, if they press a button, they can tech. Oh, and yeah, using the cat heads, we have seen a surprisingly small amount of cat heads this match, or this league, despite there being, I think Ballfrog is the 3rd double? Man, it looks like Spiegel just could not deal with the Parasol here. And yeah, luckily this match also seems to be going much more smoothly than the other one. There's definitely been a couple hiccups, but nothing unusable. That said, the Cerebella combos, in the case of little stutters like that, are very difficult, because you have to put some different delays in. Shoutouts to Comcast, unfortunately. But Yeah, good push block there. Okay, does he know the trick? Yes, he does. And launcher starter? Oh, no. Okay, starts with the crouching light kick. Should still end up working out. Uh-oh. Swaps out the Eliza, sure. Yeah, I was going to say getting the Eliza out was probably a good... Or, sorry, getting damage on the Eliza was probably a good idea. But on the other hand, yeah, if you can confirm a kill, that is always what you should do. Ooh, okay, I didn't know that crossed up there. I'm assuming neither did Balfrog. That was real good from Spiegel. Just dumps the level 1. This will not kill, but that's real close. Yeah, a little bit early on the throw. Good push block. Uh-oh. But yeah, blocking Eliza is difficult. She's just got the ability to throw so many overheads at you. And Spiegel didn't have meter, so he couldn't just wake up there mashing reversal. Good recognition from Balfrog that he could go for some of the riskier stuff.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Revenge of the Gator 3, Gatorific. Thanks, McCurpy Derps. Alright, Spiegel's saying something over in chat. Yeah, looks like they're, as Spiegel said earlier, he's playing Portal to try and punch the Gator. If you missed the earlier match, Balfrog has tried very hard to fix his internet connection recently, but basically something has gone wrong on Comcast's end, like with his connection, or somewhere between him and the actual like main internet connection. He's bought a new router. We've done a couple days worth of troubleshooting, and it's helped, but there's only so much you can do. No, Comcast technically hasn't verified it, but he's like chatted with Comcast customer service and done all this stuff, and everything on his end is totally fine. Ooh, a little bit of slowdown at the very start. That's not always good. Whoa, that crossed up? Okay, yeah, Balfrog actually getting some drops here from the connection stuff. But still working out for him so far. Okay, yeah, this is looking a bit rough. Yeah, he already changed out his Ethernet cable. Yeah, this match looks definitely a lot rougher than the last one, unfortunately. Oh, all right, happy birthday. But yeah, he'd already canceled into the sweep, so he couldn't convert off of it. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Really good recognition to cancel into bikes. I'm surprised it worked out, but hey, it ended up doing so. And yeah, so Spiegel did not have the meter there to convert. This gets blocked into no conversion. Yeah, okay, so Gregor Samson is bizarrely safe for being a reversal super. Especially the air version is, like, I'm not positive you can always punish it, because I have failed to jab punish it before. But if nothing else, even the grounded version, you have to make sure you pick a very quick button. I think Balfrog did pick the right button. He used crouching light kick, and was just a little bit slow on it, but yeah, it goes for the overhead there. Okay, this is a pretty rough spot for Spiegel. I'm expecting a wake-up super mash here. Oh, maybe. No burst. Uh-oh, this might kill. Yeah, okay. Man. Alright, Balfrog just kind of running over Spiegel there. I'm not sure what was going on there at the end. Maybe he just kind of accepted his fate. But congratulations. Oh, okay. We're getting some discussion over in chat. It sounds like they might want to try again on a different lobby. Okay, yeah. So Balfrog was saying that he didn't feel super good about how that last match went, like, connection-wise, but Spiegel's saying that, nah, he's cool with it. Quote, I did the Cerebella combo, so I'm happy. All right, well, with that, congratulations to the Mongooses from outer space. Hopefully we can get Balfrog's connection stuff fixed. Unfortunately, the reason I'm pretty sure it's an issue with Comcast is this is started happening to like 6 different people in the league all over the course of 2 days. So, and we've had like major internet issues at my work. I was actually over at the hospital just earlier today, and they were having connection issues. So I'm pretty sure it's something in the area. But yeah, congratulations to the Mongooses, and make sure you tune in to watch the finals starting next week, later this week. Depends on when we get all of these last group stage matches over and done with. Yeah, thanks for coming through, you guys.